to the heart of East Nashville. Located just across the river from downtown, this area is full of historic neighborhoods, local businesses, and home to many local artists. So this is where it all happens. Herb Williams is famous for his Crayola sculptures. His art is located all over the world in airports, upscale hotels, and even the White House. He's unique and caring, an advocate for others, and a true representation of East Nashville. Herb, can you share how you began working with crayons?
Absolutely. I mean, like everybody, I grew up with a tin of my own crayons, and I kind of wore them all down to a nub. So I was that kid who would carry around a fruitcake, basically of just thousands of little crayons, and everywhere I went, I would color. It wasn't until probably 2002 that I kind of got back into coloring. After 9/11, I started searching for something to convey what what it meant to be an American at that time. I started thinking, like, how am I gonna even talk about this to my kids someday? And I was thinking of kids, and they'd use crayons. So I started playing with crayons, and I made an American flag out of several hundred crayons. And it kind of grew into this thing of its own language. And it kind of took over, and it's still challenging me today.
Do you have a favorite piece or display?
Gosh. I try to, make whatever I'm working on currently my favorite. Try to fall in love with whatever you're doing right now. And I think that's just a great way to live. But I think I'm most proud of the pieces I just finished at the Atlanta airport. I did 6 really large-scale animals that are all emerging out of, it's like a cascading black granite steps, coming down as you're going up the escalator to Concourse C, I think.
The art community seems to thrive in East Nashville. What do you attribute that to?
Nashville is just such a great place to live. You can be an artist really anywhere. And I operate not best out of adversity. I love to be surrounded by things that make me happy. And we have great food, we have good people, beautiful places to walk and hike, but I think the amount of singer-songwriters here makes it one of the coolest places on the planet, honestly, because they're every other person. Your barista, your bartender, they're songwriters, and they're constantly putting themselves in somebody else's shoes to write a great song, which is like 2/3 of the golden rule. And it just makes it uplifting and more of a neighborhood feel to me when you get to meet great folks that you feel that are supporting what you do, and you just love to hang out, and they make great music. It's just cool. So I try to make a little music of my own. I'm an amateur, but it kind of feeds what I make as well. So I try to think about, becoming part of the art, like this little installation, and music helps me do that.
Just a sprinkle of East Nashville. Thank you for joining us on today's episode of American Dream TV, Selling Nashville. We'll see you next time.
See you around.